Oh shit. That's T. That's T. Alright, so we're currently waiting on Kevin. I think he's currently doing team meetings, so it's gonna be a few minutes. But whenever he comes out, we'll be ready. And then after that, we'll roll down back to downtown Cincy and we'll meet up with Corey. I knew I heard this song. Something smooth, something slight. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah. Definitely, man. Yo, for real? Okay, cool. Nah. It's a beautiful color, my guy, especially being with FC. Yeah. Nah, definitely, man. I appreciate it, man. Nah, for real. With it. All right, bro. So we're here with Corey, man. Came out, showing some love for sure. Like we told you guys earlier, obviously he's a hometown legend, man. Came from Roger Bacon. Obviously left some records there. Mr. Ohio football himself. Went to LSU, came back to UC, hometown legend again, and then went to the 49ers, and now he's at the Cardinals, man. Sitting there comfortably, had a great season. Now he's in the offseason working his ass off, right? So definitely want to reward him, get him some offseason collection gear. Here you go, brother, man.
Appreciate you, my
dog. No doubt, man. Appreciate it's all love for sure.
Yeah.
Man, long time. Community loves you majorly, man. You got anything that you have coming up for the Cincinnati area or anything like that?
Possibly for 2027.
Okay.
So possibly trying to get a youth camp because I want to do something bigger for the community on a larger scale.
Right.
Not just for like my high school, but for all of the youth throughout the city. I want to do like back to school drive. Possibly I could do that this year if everything falls through. But things like that because I was fortunate enough to have things that I needed to succeed and get to where I am now as a kid. But I know a lot of kids aren't as fortunate, and it's not their fault. And sometimes it ain't their family's fault. But like why don't they deserve a chance? So I want to be that person.
All right, for sure. So you guys heard it, right? So he wants to do a youth camp 2027. Definitely wants to try to do a food drive, man. I think that's an amazing opportunity. If you don't know about the Cincinnati area, obviously we have our highs and we have our lows, but definitely there's a lot of people that aren't as fortunate to be able to get the opportunities that we both have had, and so definitely be able to give back to the Cincinnati area that's also given to him, so I think that's amazing. With the off-season collection, I don't know if you know about what the off-season is, but obviously you know what the off-season is when it comes to sports, right?
Yeah.
So both of us have been in those opportunities where we've had the off-season and have not had off-seasons, right?
Yeah.
And so being able to have those moments, right? So in the off-season, if you guys don't know, that's the time where we're really getting that grind in. Work is dang near twice as hard, right? We have, 2-a-days, we have practice, we have meetings, we have, everything along the lines of maybe we have to go in there and study film, right? And everything of that matter. But off-season doesn't stop when it comes to sports, right? Off-season can also be in life. And so those are things that we want to incorporate with our collection. The off-seasons of life, people have hard times, like we were saying earlier. Not everybody's as fortunate, so maybe they're working, 7 days a week, or maybe they have 2 jobs, or maybe they got a family member in the hospital, it's just little things like that where people don't really talk about the things that they're overcoming and the things that they're working hard towards, but they're still getting it done in the darkness of the light, But at the end of the day, right, the light's always gonna come at the end of the tunnel, and that's where that orange hours comes into play because it's always gonna be brightness at the end of the day. You feel me? So
I
all love,
appreciate
brother,
you,
man.
Love, bro.
All love, bro.
Yeah.
So definitely, if you guys don't know about Corey, you know about him now for sure. People outside of the Cincinnati area, definitely keep up with him. He's gonna be doing big things. Definitely one of the most important people in the city, in my opinion. And I definitely think he has more things to come, bro. For sure.
Appreciate it.
Love, bro.
Yeah, love.
Right, cool. So time skip. Last time we spoke, we did the interview with Corey, and then obviously before that, we did the interview with Kevin. Now we're heading to the FC game, and it's lit. We already know about the win, so definitely hyped to see them play. Hopefully he's wearing the jersey. If not, it's cool too. At the end of the day, we already know what's up next. Also planning on secretly doing a early release tonight. It's probably going to be about 20 shirts, so 5 per size, and then we'll definitely end up going from there. It's up, and the sun's shining too. Beautiful day in Cincy, baby. Orange hours, always. Oh, that's so sick.
Stretch my hand, but my